GM crypto news out here. It is March 23rd, and before I get into this video, please just below on to take the show into tokens. So let's look at the price action of the majors here. Looking at the Bitcoin here, it is now looking like it's going to follow the green path instead of the red path. So I'm going to delete this one. So right now we are currently at this stage roughly, and if I were to say this could be what it follows, because it's still in a distributive, or I don't know if distributive, but downwards path still overall. So we can't really expect anything like crazy just yet, unless we actually flip above 87k and form a higher high here. Then that could actually be something. But for now, in the short term, we could see up into like 86 before it goes down again. But we'll have to see what happens. And liquidation heat map wise supports this thesis where there's more white hot liquidity on the upside, and it seems that 87 seems to be a pretty hard support, and the EMA does support that around as well. So this could do like something like that as well, at least onto Monday, and we could see a pump like today and tomorrow. That would be quite nice to see. Ethereum, on the other hand, and Solana, they are setting up for some rallies if Bitcoin does its thing here. So yeah, that's going to be quite interesting. So it's pretty potential upside in the next couple hours, maybe like one day or two. So it's going to be quite interesting to see. And altcoin wise, meme coin wise, well, there's nothing really that exciting to say. There's some AI coins that are a little bit strong, like Ray from the bottom, but that's because it's been down only for so long. And then there's also other tokens. Nothing really that exciting to say. I guess from the base meme coin perspective, there's Okayeg, which was being showed by Caitlyn Jenner. So maybe this is going to be something interesting. Can't say for sure just yet unless it breaks this white trend line, but it looks pretty promising. And there's a lot of this token like the fat nigga season and the morning routine. And I'm going to talk about these meme coins because there seems to be some new daily runners that are coming up in Solana, and I think they're pretty funny, but just talk about it in some time. Look at this. Worst Q1 in history. Don't get bearish heading into Q2. Yes, the Q1 has historically always been bullish, and as we can see from the last couple years, it's usually a very green Q1, and Q1 is January, February, March, and January, February, March so far has been red for Ethereum, Bitcoin, and a lot of alts, and it's pretty evident people were expecting Q1 to be bullish because of historical reasons and because of TGI spend down, but it seems that the policies by Trump are actually not enacted just yet, and most likely they'll be delayed until Q2. But this is actually quite an interesting thing to see, because usually in bull markets like this, you don't really see a higher probability of 3 red months in a row. So we could see some green on April, May, June, and that would be more in line with the bull market. But yeah, very interesting to see here. Might be the first AI franchise to go viral. Methinks hilarious fat. This I was looking at this meme coin called Fat Nigga Season. Dude, I love this. I love this page so much. I don't have the token, but I was watching a lot. It seems like they're even being shielded by Joe Rogan. But these videos are so fucking funny, and it's like this AI token of like some fat black dude taking over the world or something. Like, it's actually hilarious. But again, I don't have it. I'm not shilling it, but it's just interesting to see that the Solana trenches are actually gaining some volume again. And this chart is literally parabolic because of how viral these videos are getting. And it's just interesting to see that Solana is actually getting some volume again. But the thing is that something as viral as that would usually hit like 100 million, 200 million before. But this could be a bit of a precursor for what is to come, assuming that Bitcoin actually grinds higher from here and then it caps at like 90k ish locally. We could see even these daily runners go to 100 million in a few days instead of what they seem to go in 10 million. And even this morning routine, which has a lot of fucking views, I'm going to talk about it. But let's talk about this. You need to take risks. Without risk, you will not be successful. Too many people assume that 7 figs will fall into their lap as soon as they start trading. You have an edge. To find an edge, you will need to lose money before you make money. Risk equal opportunity. Yeah, so this guy, I like to take, but the risk aspect of it has to be calculated. So whether that's a stop loss or you allocate a certain amount of money to whatever you're going to buy, you got to make sure that risk, you're willing to lose that amount. But going back to this, didn't want to just have a bit of a juxtaposition like that. But this is so shameless. Elm Foul, main runner, and then as a supreme shitter at 27k, farting routine. Holy shit, this is next level grift. Yeah, so this guy is a quote unquote trencher. I think he might be one of those KOLs that like just dump on swallowers, but bag update. He's talking about the pump fund tokens, morning routine, ice bowl, Saratoga, and farting. So it came from this video here, but the morning routine, where it's this dude doing all of this craziness. So he's drinking sparkling water, and then he's doing an ice bowl, and then he's doing push-ups, and then he's doing all of this craziness. So this is a bit of a meme on the self-improvement niche, where the people, the fitness influencers, this is how they're showing their morning routine and doing all this crazy ass shit. And this guy is basically having a very over-exaggerated version. Like, how does these people even get any work done when they're literally spending 5 hours in the morning doing all of these seemingly unproductive tasks? So this video is obviously hilarious, but it has 600 million views and it's actually super viral. And the thing is that despite it being that viral, it's more viral than even like Moodang in the past, which ran to like 100 million in like a day. It only ran to like, what, 20 million so far in 2 days. We'll have to see what happens. It could be more legs to come, but the fact is that despite its viralness right here, it's not really, the Solana trenches are as active as they used to be in terms of market cap, and most likely we're gonna have to wait a bit more. But this is actually a good thing, and this could signify that the risk appetite is actually coming back to the Solana trenches, and we could see runners go even past 10 million, assuming that Bitcoin stops fucking everyone. And then even super viral shit like this, like in the old markets, like back when it was Moodang levels and Peanut world, these would hit 100 million, but this is like 10 million only. So it's just an observation on that front. And personally, I don't really like the Solana trenches that much because I'm not really that good at it, and also my current lifestyle doesn't really support it where I can stay computer the whole time. So I don't have the ability to do it, but a lot of people who have the ability to just sit on a computer all day, they most likely can take advantage of this, the new volume in the trenches. But yeah, I just think it's kind of funny, and just wanted to briefly talk about what's going on. Basically, it's just a little bit of meme coin activeness on the Solana trenches that seems to be coming back, and that would probably be it from the altcoin front. But in summary, it seems that Bitcoin could go a little bit higher in the couple hours, days before it goes lower again. But we'll have to see what happens if it either breaks the support at 87 and grinds higher, or it just rejects and hits the lows again. We'll have to see. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm saying in this video, and I'll see you guys.